Oh god, it's coming after me. No, 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 no. Oh god. No, 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 no. Why did it come over after me? Hey guys, Seafar here, and welcome back to the final series on ARK Survival Evolved. So guys, today is Monday, and you know what that means? Comments of the day. These are going to cover episodes 26 through episode 30, so let's get into it. Starting with episode 26, this comment is from Rhythm Smith. This series got me into playing Fjordur on my PS5. It's been fun watching in between play sessions, so really cool that watching my content has kind of got you back into the game, which is really cool, honestly. It's a pretty feel-good kind of feeling. So, thank you so much for that comment, Rhythm Smith. Moving on to episode 27. They all got moved around, I guess. Okay, this is from Zachariah Bricks, and this was the Giga episode. Nice that would have really blank. Can't get demonetized right at this point. I think you guys can fill in the blank. If the Giga wasn't there when you logged back in, and yeah, you guys, honestly, I was so nervous when seeing the thing come out, saying that there's an update to ARK, and my heart just dropped. I'm like, we're gonna lose the Giga. After 3+ hours of trying to get everything together, we're gonna lose this thing. But luckily enough, we didn't, and it is absolutely awesome. And we all know the stats aren't great on it, but it's an ARK Giga. It's a level 145, now 217. It's awesome, nevertheless. Thank you so much, Zachariah, for your comment. Episode 28 is from Shadowmane. The Dire Bear leveling up animation is so beautiful, and honestly, it really is. And I kind of wish that there were other dinos that had, like, really cool level up animations, and also going along the line of, what's a couple of creatures that have this? The Megalosaurus, the Megatherium, the Shadowmane, they all have, like, a little animation thing, like you can put them to sleep and stuff like that, and stuff like that that I really wish they bring to ASA. I would love to have every creature have some kind of sitting animation, maybe sleeping animation, that kind of thing, just to add a little bit more immersion to the game and everything. And if you guys aren't sure what the Dire Bear animation is, this is what it is. I actually have the Dire Bear here. We'll use the Aberrant one. We will put a level into, let's put it into health. It's so awesome. I absolutely love that animation. It's really cool, honestly. I'm happy that they kept it. It's actually a really smooth animation, too, honestly. That looks absolutely awesome. So anyways, thank you so much, Shadowmane, for your comment. I really do like the animation on the Dire Bear, the level up and everything. Really hoping in the future, kind of fingers crossed, that a lot more dinos get something unique and something cool like that. Episode 29, and this is from Tiny Eco Rules, or Tiny Eco Rules, that's probably what it is. Sorry about that. Keep up the banger videos. Thank you so much, and it's really cool seeing new people coming into the comments and stuff too, and that just goes to show you guys are really enjoying the series, and you guys are absolutely killing it with the likes, the comments, the engagement. Everything on the channel, period, is up because of the series. So seriously, guys, thank you guys so much for all your support. It is absolutely crazy seeing one video after another just topping the last video. It's absolutely nuts. But moving on to a comment for episode 30, this is from Santi Garcia, and this was the Desmodus episode. Sorry, I only laugh at the title. It's great. Yeah, I ended up going with a Batman reference, and it was one of those things right at the start of the episode. I'm like, I already know what the title's going to be. I kind of want to get an idea of what it's going to look like. And funny enough, I actually went onto YouTube just to try to find the actual, like, because I remember as a kid watching it on, oh God, was it Cartoon Network? It was, I can't remember, but I always remember hearing this whole thing, like, I am the vengeance, I am the, you know, that kind of thing. I remember hearing it distinctively. I cannot find one friggin' video that goes over it. Like, I could not find the actual one that I remember seeing as a kid. I've seen the actual video, just not the actual voice. And it's really weird. It's one of those things like, did I imagine the voice the entire time? I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. I know, extremely descriptive on what I'm talking about, guys. But Thank you so much, everyone, for your comments. Seriously, absolutely awesome. If you want to have a chance of being a comment of the day, throw some comments in. Throw something pretty cool, pretty sweet, whatever you want, and we'll see if it happens. Now, I will give you one thing in mind. Do not make it an extremely long comment. We've had a couple issues that with, like, really, really long comments, the little notes actually cut them off. So I try to go short, sweet, to the point. So if you guys want a better chance of actually getting into the comments of the day, short, sweet, to the point is the way to go. Also, just want to give a huge shout out to the current channel members here on the channel. That kind of is redundant, but I think you guys know what I mean. So, Nexus, Johnny Holt, Paul Reddish, thank you guys so much for all your support. Guys, I always mention that smashing the like button, commenting on the videos, just watching the video entirely, doing whatever you can helps support the channel, helps drive the YouTube algorithm and all that. If you guys are feeling like that you want to do a little bit more, I do have channel memberships down below, so you definitely want to check those out if you are interested. If you're not interested in a whole monthly payment kind of thing, I do have super thanks enabled. So that's kind of like a one-time payment kind of thing. Hey, I always need coffee, let's put it that way. So help supply the coffee, and yeah, we'll get these crazy kind of all over the place kind of videos that you guys seem to enjoy. So what are we doing in today's episode? Well, all the eagle-eyed people out there can kind of, maybe, sort of, probably not-ish, I don't know, figure it out. Obviously, we talked about the Desmodus, right? And don't get me wrong, I like this Desmodus, and I think you guys know exactly where I'm going with this. I like this Desmodus. It's probably got a couple levels on it. It does. Perfect. So we'll go bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Okay, so let's turn the HUD back on. I like this Desmodus. I don't love this Desmodus. This was a starter Desmodus. We all know. It's just a, you know, kick around one, just to start getting the blood pack, sanguine elixir, all that stuff, and, well, we can actually get better. And that's what I want to do today. I want to get a better one. I want to get possibly a male, possibly a female, and get some breeding going. So we're going to have a little bit of a breeding session here to start out this one. We got the aberrant Moshops, obviously, and we also have the other Moshops. We're going to get these guys breeding, and we're going to start pumping out kids. And the idea is that we are going to be using these babies to hopefully get ourselves a high-level Desmodus. I want to go for 140s, 145s, possibly 150s. I want to get at least a male and a female, because by the end of this episode, I would love to show off an imprinted Desmodus, but we'll see what happens. Who the heck knows? So let's get these guys started. I don't really care about the... I don't necessarily care about the stats. Yes, it would be perfect to have, like... I mean, we probably want the best health on them, right? Because just so they have a bigger... I mean, 2592 in health... 2016, it doesn't make a difference. As long as we get a couple of kids knocked out, we should be totally fine. Knocked out? I was gonna say knocked up, but that's probably not the best thing to say either. I gotta put these notes away. But one more thing that I do want to go over with you guys, because I did mention this at the end of, well, I think I talked about it all week, basically. I have went ahead and changed loot quality, but we're not at 2.5 yet. I'm giving 2.0 a chance. I know we're slowly going back up to 2.5. I still have this concern in the back of my mind that once we hit 2.5, it's going to get out of control with the loot. So I'm still trying to find that happy medium, and maybe the happy medium is 2.5. I don't necessarily know. We're going to figure it out. So this week, 2.0 is the trial run. We'll see how 2.0 does. If it seems okay, then we're all good to go. If it's not, and the loot's still bad, then we go to 2.5. You know what I mean? So, while they are... Now, you know what? Let's pump out some kids first. Yeah, we're going to pump out kids. You know what? Let me start putting some stuff away. We don't need the tire bear. I was really just showing off for animation. Actually, we do, because I did get a comment from... Might have been Shadowman. Somebody was saying that, like, this is really good to get fiber. And I feel like I've known that, but I've never actually really done it. So let's do swipey swipe. 69. Okay. What if I do bear paw? 157. Ooh, yeah, you do get a decent amount of fiber. Yeah, you're actually really good. By the way, I love this little swipey. I really like this little swipey. Wow. Oh, man, it's so funny just thinking, like, there's going to be some small dino, right? And it's going to be like a dillo or something, and we're just going to walk up to it, and I can't do the animation in this thing, because that actually controls how close I get in. But imagine just little... I don't know. Really, really funny. They already have an egg produced. Jesus Christ, they are quick. Okay. Guess they really enjoy each other. Oh my god. I was so worried about demonetization at the beginning of the video with using a curse and everything, and I'm just whatever. I don't know. Anywho's, let's light up a couple of these guys. We don't need the friggin' 14 like we needed for the Deinonychus. I guess that kind of balances it out. Does it, though? I was gonna say, I guess it kind of balances it out having the... There we go. Incubating. Having the fact that it's like nearly impossible to get yourself a Deinonychus early game anyways, because I feel like you just need a decent amount of friggin' torches and everything like that. But I don't know. I guess if you're in a warm area, I guess you could get it done relatively quickly. Let's put the comments of the day away. We're gonna have to start looking at another box really soon. What else have I done between episodes? Oh, I went ahead and made a decent amount of gunpowder. I don't know what to do with it yet, but I have a decent amount here, so we have that. What else? Yeah, because the problem is we really need another long neck. This long neck is already half done, and we barely used it. I mean, it's already at 44 durability out of 89, and it takes 367 metal in order to, repair this, and, like... It's starting to get to the point that it's just not worth it, you know what I mean? So, yeah, we're really going to be on the hunt today looking for a, I don't know why I went outside, for a long neck. Yeah, that's going to be the plan. Now, what I'm thinking we're going to do is, and we can put you away, Diver, you were more just for little testy poos and everything, so we can put you away. What else are we going to need dino-wise for this? So, we got Fluffs. Fluffs has... Yeah, we have the Desmodus saddles already on there. Now, of course, we have the primitive one, the original one. We also have the 33.81, which we got in the last episode. And we also got the 44 armor one that's on the back of the normal Desmodus right now. We will need blood packs, but we'll get those in a little bit. I think right now I just want to focus on the breeding specifically. Do I have... I need empty cryos. Yeah, let's get all of our empty cryos together. And I'm thinking that I'm going to breed up, and I know I'm going to breed way too many. I'm going to breed up probably a total of... 2 hot. Oh my god, it literally was too hot, like, right from the get-go. What if I do that? Is that good enough? That is, okay. I'm probably going to breed up a total of 6. Yeah, let's do 6. Just in case, if we do end up getting, like, a perfect out of the group, like, one with the best stats, we might not even add it to the group. It's just, like, if we want a better Frank the Tank in the future. I know Frank is pretty much just gone at this point, non-existent. Redemption's gone, non-existent at this point. Like, they've just literally been living in cryopods this entire time. I got a couple of other dodos and everything. Maybe we'll do a dodo army at some point just for shits and giggles. Maybe that'll be, like, the finale. Or something. We do have this female Ravager I don't know what to do with yet. We might get a male, we might not. I don't know. We already have our little pack in the Deinonychus, and these guys are really good. Genuinely, I was so surprised how good they... There we go. How good they were. It's really infuriating when I, by mistake, like, I was on toggle, but then I barely moved a little bit. Oh, man, I really wish that they do fix a couple of these things for ASA, and I know it's a little bit my fault, but at the same time, like, I don't know, there does need to be changes. Nice, okay. There definitely has to be some changes coming to ASA, and by the way, guys, we got a couple things to talk about with ASA and all that. The Facilo blah, 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 just came out. Whatever it's called. It does look really cool. I'm actually genuinely, like... I wasn't happy that that was picked as the winner. But now that they showed it off and everything, it's going to be cool. It's honestly going to be pretty cool. And I'm happy that they kind of went, maybe not necessarily all out, but they went really unique with the first ASA dino, technically, because the Rhinonathia... is still part of ARK Survival Evolved. The the Facilosaurus, the Facilosauros, the Facilosaucus, the Facila... That's what we're going to call it, by the way, the Facil-ba-ba-da-ba-da. It's pretty cool. Honestly, I'm really excited to see what it can do and everything. It's not something, like I said, it's not really something I was really too thrilled with. I'm excited about it now, honestly. It's pretty damn cool. What else was I going to mention while we're waiting for... Oh, we got the first baby. Okay. Get a mutation? No. Okay. I was going to say, like, first one right off the bat, mutation. Hey, it got the high health. Cool, that's fine. Cool, come on over here. Don't worry what you're going to be used for. That's fine. Okay, I thought you were going to take, like, 10 years. Okay, we're good there. Sweet. Now, the only thing that we'll have to do is I am fully going to imprint them too, just because that's going to get their health up even more. That's definitely what we're going to be doing with all these. So, maybe we won't even use 6. Maybe we'll use 4. Yeah, we don't need to use 6. 6 might be a little excessive. Let's start with 4. But then I think what we're going to do is, for the cave, we're going to go over to the cave that we got the first one in. I love that cave. Do you guys know I love that cave? It was originally that small little waterfall cave, but that just gets a little too crazy. That gets a little too tight and everything. This, at least, I can kind of semi-control what happens and everything. So, yeah, I like that one. You ended up getting berries. Cool. And you will get some berries. Just so you don't die, because that'd be really sad. Because I'm going to need you for something. Don't worry about what. They are pretty cute. We'll turn off the HUD for a second here. Let's kind of check you out. I don't know. I don't know. But what are you guys most excited for ASA? Are you guys excited as console players to be on mods finally, which is really cool? I'm genuinely excited for that. Are you excited for the new graphical updates? Are you guys excited for the new dinos? Let me know in the comments. One more thing I want to throw out to you guys, which I'm really curious about. They haven't mentioned anything about it, but I'm kind of curious to hear your theories why, and I have a couple of my own. Not going to go over it right now. There's a time and a place for it. Don't worry, it's not bad. That made it sound like it was going to be bad. The first dino for the custom maps is going to Ragnarok. Not the center. Why did we skip over the center? I'm curious that I haven't seen said respond to it. I don't think anyone's actually asked. I probably should ask, just for shits and giggles, right? Like, why do we skip over the center? My thing is, it's probably, the map is so old and outdated, it needs a lot more graphical updates than any other map out there, and it's going to take them a little bit longer. Let me know your comments. Let me know what you guys are thinking, though, because genuinely curious to see why you guys are thinking the center isn't going to be the first one. It's kind of weird. It's kind of like, I don't know. I really hope they're not going down this road of, like, forgetting the center, because everyone loves the center, you know? I actually like the center, too. Maybe if it doesn't rain as often, I would like it a little bit more. And I think with the graphical update, I think with switching over to this Unreal Engine 5, oh my god, it's going to look incredible. But anyways, guys, that's enough talking for me for right now. I'm going to bring you guys back once we have all of the Mo shops ready to go and everything, because, of course, this is a Desmodus episode. This isn't a Let's Talk About ASA episode, so I'll bring you guys back in a little bit once we have a couple of these guys. Like I said, I think I'm going to go for a total of 4. If we can get a male in the mix, that'd be good for the mate boost, because then, again, they'll take reduced damage, but we'll have to see what happens. So, see you guys in a little bit. So, guys, it's early the next morning, and we have a total of 5 Mo shops ready to go. Now, we did get a 6th. I'm actually going to hold on to this thing, though, because, honestly, I'm really liking the colors on it, and it's a level 235, and I think it got all of the best stats. So, you're going to hang out at base. You're not coming with us today. We're going to head over to the Desmodus cave with Fluffs as our main kind of transport here. I do also have the Desmodus, so we can kind of compare stats and everything, and then we also have the Thyla, too. So, the Thyla is obviously going to be our mount inside of the cave. Just make sure that we can take everything out in there, and we're looking pretty good, looking pretty safe. I do know that we need to go get Sanguine Elixir. I know we need to go get blood packs and all that. What we're going to do is we're going to drop Fluffs off at the cave first, then we'll take the Desmodus out for a quick spin. We'll get all that stuff ready to go. I do want to make a total of 2 Sanguine Elixirs. Nope, a little bit further down. Here we go. And, yeah, we're going to have 2 sanguine elixirs, because the plan is I do want to get at least a male and a female. If we get more, that's absolutely awesome, but at least 2 for this one. So I'm going to leave Fluffs here. I don't need anything but the Desmodus. We're not even going to keep the spoil meat or anything, and by the way, yeah, obviously, I think it was the last episode, we were kind of going around trying to find spoiled meat, and yeah, we have a Desmodus. That would have been a lot easier. So, totally forgot about that. It's funny with all the creatures in ARK and everything, and, like, obviously, that's one of the main selling points of the Desmodus, is the spoil meat, and obviously blood packs, and obviously sanguine elixir and stuff, but, you know, the spoil meat production, that's pretty big, you know? Level 90. You know what, though? We'll go after the saber, because I might be able to pick you up. I can't. Oh, well, I could, kind of. There we go. Do a life steal on you, and we'll also kind of hit you a few times. It is kind of crazy with how bad this Desmodus is, stats-wise and everything. It's for 100 damage. Like, that's pretty damn good, let's be honest, you know? I'm going to take out the little guys in the area first, and then, of course, we'll go after the Bronto. The Bronto's going to be able to give us a decent amount of blood packs. I do want to make sure that our stam is ready to go, though. On top of that, it does have another level, so let's go into melee. Why not? All right, so 280 melee, so we should be hitting for, like, what, 102 maybe? Somewhere around there. Let's see. 112. Oh, duh, it was 100. Oh, wow, you get 12 damage per tick? It's kind of crazy. But yeah, we'll hang out here, basically. We're just going to have to make sure that we don't end up losing our stam. But yeah, like I said, we're going for a total of 2 sanguine elixirs, so we're going to need 400 blood packs. We're also going to need blood packs on our character, too. Now, from what I remember, it's similar to, like, Bloodstalker taming, where we need it to pick up the Moshopsis first to get itself to 100% taming effectiveness. Then it picks us up. Then the taming effectiveness will drop a little bit, and then we have it pick up the Moshops again to get the taming effectiveness back up, and kind of rinse and repeat and everything. So, shouldn't be too bad to do, especially in this cave. And again, this is kind of why you guys have steered me to the cave that we're currently going to be getting these guys in. A lot more space to work with. Come on. Yeah, there we go. A lot more space to work with, and honestly, oh my god, 193, really? Look at all that spoil me, 1, 2, 3, 4. Jesus, why did I not think of that? But anyways, so yeah, at the end of the day, this cave's just gonna be so much easier to get this stuff with. Plus, I think, we'll take a look. I think Enkies might actually give a decent amount of blood packs too, even though they're a little bit smaller. I think it's based on the health of the dino. It might be the size though, on how many blood packs you end up getting from these. If you guys know, let me know in the comments. I was gonna say 75 damage. There's probably a mate boost somewhere going in there. All right, that's the first one. Come. But yeah, another creature that gives a decent amount of blood packs too is the Carbo. So I have a feeling it has to do with probably like base health or something. That's why Brontos, any Sauropod, Parasaur, stuff like that usually gives a decent amount of these blood packs too. I mean, 26 blood packs isn't that bad. And we're already at... Okay, so we're already making our first one. Yeah, you know what? Let's rest here a quick second. Ooh, a Mammoth might not be too bad, right? Yeah, level 25. That shouldn't be that bad. It is already bloody, but we'll be able to take him out. We'll get a couple of Sanguine Elixir from that. Yeah, we're at 75%. That's fine. Let's go. I know it's going to do its little roar. I wonder if it can't do the roar if we just kind of spin around it. What level are these guys? 20. Okay. 25. Perfect. No, it's going to do the roar. Damn it. Yeah. Well, good thing they did it at the same time. Alright, good. Because then it's only 14 seconds, as opposed to one doing it for 14 seconds, and then the other one doing it, which then increases the timer and all that stuff. So, they are hitting us pretty... There we go. Alright, give me all the blood packs. don't know how many we got from that. Decent amount, it seems like. I guess we'll go into melee again. We can also drop all this spoiled meat. That's just going to completely weigh us down. I'll take the sanguine elixir. We can also drop a little bit of food here. And we are at 122 out of the 200 needed. Okay. All right. Woolly rhinos. What about you? Level 60. Yeah, if we're eventually going for woolly rhinos, we'll probably do the X ones, because, again, it's a variant. I like having the variants and everything. I wonder if they can't really hit me if I do the whole spinny bit, right? Weren't we hitting for 112 before? Okay, so maybe it was 110, and then we added a level, which put it up to 112, and now it's 114. I think that's probably the case, honestly. I don't think we went from 100 to 112. I think it was 110, and I was reading it wrong. Because, yeah. Because now we're only getting 2 damage increase per level. So, yeah, that's probably what it was. All right, are we there yet? 197, you gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna drop the woolly rhino horn. I know on this map that is the way that you tame mantises? Yeah, because there's no death worms. I think you needed death worm horns, didn't you? Ooh, a calico. That would get us there. Yeah, but so would like a dodo. So would a penguin. Yeah, we're right by the penguins. Let's do that. Why am I gonna stress trying to take out a calico when I can take out a penguin and get the same amount of friggin'... We only need 3. So, unless it uses some to heal itself, but I think we'll be okay. Come on, buddy, just give me the 3 I need. Hey, we got 3 blood packs. Oh, wow. Okay, we get 10 from them. That's not bad. All right, we'll use that. Perfect. We got 2 sanguine elixirs at this point. I'm going to throw out most of... Ooh, God, I almost threw out the sanguine. Oh, we need blood packs for ourselves. Duh, we need a ton of blood packs for ourselves. Okay, so maybe we will go after the calico. I'm probably going to give myself like 100 just to play it safe. I don't think we'll need... I don't know. What level's this guy? Let's say 100 or 140? 100. Okay, good. Where's the other one? There you are. Now, I know an Ovis would give us a lot. But do I want to leave you here? Well, we have Ovises at home. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. Whoa, why is that? You're like slipping and sliding for a sec there. That was kind of funny. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. It's fine. Oh, maybe you don't. Oh, no, you don't. You definitely don't. That was 100% not worth it. All right, 56 blood packs so far. Let's go for another, I don't know, like I said, probably another 100. We'll kind of get up to 150. Now, I believe you do not have to put the sanguine elixir inside of the... Sorry, the sanguine elixir you do. I don't have to put the... Carbo. Perfect. I don't have to put the blood packs in the last slot. It'll pull it from my inventory, which is nice. So we'll definitely take advantage of that. Sanguine elixir might be a little bit difficult, but because I do have the parachutes. And that's just so if we get kind of thrown up high with the Desmodus that we can actually survive the fall. Because, yeah, that would be kind of a funny way to die. Alright, that's another 40-something blood packs. That's not that bad. Actually get a decent amount from these guys. Alright, that's 102. We should be able to get one of these, right? Or should I go for 200 just to have... Because you know what's going to happen. It's going to be like a 145 and a 150 grouped up together, right? So... That's going to be a problem, actually, if a 145 and a 150 are grouped together. I didn't really think about that. Yeah, that's going to be a big problem if that's the case. Alright, right, let's hope that's not actually what's going to happen here. Now, we got another Carbo. Probably after we get you. You should be fine. We'll see how many blood packs we get out of this. Alright, another 45, and that brings us up to 158. That should be fine, right? I don't think we're gonna be... Yeah, I think we're fine. Let's head over there. Yeah, the rest of the stuff we can pretty much drop. I'm gonna keep a little bit of raw meat on me, but yeah, the spoiled meat can go. I definitely 100% have to remember that these guys give a ton of spoiled meat because, God, how much friggin' cooked meat did I waste? Well, actually, it wasn't even cooked meat. I think we used cooked prime meat. Oh my God. It's not that big of a deal. Of course, we can come across a ton of prime meat and stuff like that, but at the same time, completely unnecessary. All right, buddy, let's put you away. Let's keep Fluffs here. Most shops number 1, most shops number 2, most shops number 3, number 4, number... Well, I'm going to need you anyways, the Thyla, and number 5. Perfect. What do we need to get rid of? I will get rid of you. Sanguine Elixirs will stay here for now. I can drop them down to the last slot in a bit. Let's get the Thyla out here. But yeah, by the way, too, all of the Mo shops are at 100% imprint. So, again, another reason why I did that, just to bump up the health just a little bit more. On top of that, too, oh, God, actually, I need rifle ammo. I think I only have... Oh, God, I only have, like, a total of 7, don't I? Totally forgot. Oh, I have 7. Oh, this is gonna be fun. That was stupid. I should have made some before coming out, but that's fine. We'll be able to get this done. No big deal. We do have the arrows, too. Let's see if we can find any. But yeah, they're all imprinted. They're all fully imprinted, just for that little bit of health. On top of that, too, hello... You look nice. You look nice, too, actually. Oh, wait, why did you... Okay. All right, so we have a 20 and a 60 here. Those guys... Okay, sounds good. We'll have to take them both out. I think using the rifle, I'll be able to definitely take out the 20. I think I might even be able to take out the... What level are you? 60. No. We'll get rid of you. I genuinely don't want anything in the way here. See any more? No, just those 2 from earlier. Okay, moving on. This should be another area where they spawn in. It's where we got ours in the last series, I believe. It was somewhere over here. Maybe not. Maybe... No, it definitely was. Maybe they just haven't respawned? Might take a little bit. But yeah, so far we have the level 20 and the level 60, so we'll have to take care of them. It's going to be a little bit tough. I probably should go back and make a little bit of rifle ammo, maybe like 50. Yeah, I probably should. That might give a few minutes for this cave to respawn and everything too. That's what I'm going to do. You know what, guys? I'll be right back. I'm going to make about 50 total bullets, maybe 100. If I can get out of here. There we go. Let's get back to base. Let's make that stuff, and I'll bring you guys right back. So, guys, we are back in the Desmodus cave. I have a total of 73 bullets ready to go, which should be good enough for us. I want to take another look around here and see if any other Desmodus have spawned in. Gonna take a look over here. I don't see anything. We do have the level 20 and the level 60. I believe they're up ahead. Pretty sure that's them right there. We'll have a quick little look. Another thing I did was I went ahead and actually dropped down a save world, because, you know, you get to that point when you're playing and everything, and you're like, okay, there's been a little bit of progress today. I would hate to have a crash crash or anything happens. So let's play it safe. Let's drop down to safe world, because most of the time what happens is you kind of have that thought in your mind of, yeah, it's probably a good time to drop a save world. And then you're like, okay, well, I'll wait a couple minutes and do it. And then that's when the game crashes. So I was a little preemptive there, but at the same time, not going to lose anything in the long run, which is always nice. And I will be honest, it is kind of sad that we do have to drop down save worlds a lot and everything just to make sure that we don't constantly crash, which I feel like this is the map that does it the most. But surprisingly, at the end of the last series over on the island, I did start having a lot of crashing issues, so hopefully that's resolved. Funny enough, I ended up actually having it in the same exact spot every time with the Maywing, which was in between the swamp and the redwoods over on the island. There was like a hard crash. Like, I can draw a line on the map and show you exactly where the crash happened, because like right when you get to a specific point, doesn't matter where you are, as long as it's like, if you're in the swampy area, even if you kind of try to loop around a little bit, boom, still crashes 100%. So yeah, kind of interesting that those kind of things happen, and I really hope with ASA, a lot of those bugs, a lot of those crashes, a lot of those fixes are, a lot of those issues are fixed, rather. But at this point, no other Desmodus here, only the level 20, only the level 60, so let's go ahead and get rid of them. We also have a total of 92 arrows. With our Ascending Crossbow, we should be looking pretty good. My worry is, we're going to run the durability down on this long neck, which is going to be a bit concerning. But at the same time, let's see if I can kill you in one shot. And I think I can. You're level 20. As long as I can get you lined up correctly. There we go. All right. If I can get you in 2 shots, that would be great. Oh, God. There we go. Sweep. Whew, got a bit nervous there. Because, of course, you know exactly what would have happened. I would have missed the next shot, and then I would have been panicking, then I would have switched over to the arrows and completely missed, and oh my God. I am really not good at the... Oh, okay, there we go. So some more are spawning in here. Okay, so we have a... Okay. That is the perfect... I love the colors too. Holy crap, we're gonna get a 150. Okay, we need to get rid of that 20 first. And then we gotta, wait. Before we do anything else, let's take another look around. Let's make sure these are the only 2 in here, because I don't want that to cause other ones to start coming out of the woodwork, right? Let's get rid of the spider too while we're at it. 150, that is insane. That is awesome. Okay, there is an Onyx over here. I'm gonna get rid of you. There's a couple of Onyx over here. Okay. Let's see if I can attempt this. Okay, forget it. Really? All right. Oh, okay. So the Onyx is gonna go underwater in order to get the body. Okay. Apparently that happens. How did I miss that? There we go. Cool. Alright. So I see a couple of Arthropleura over there. I don't think you're gonna be an issue. None of you guys should be any form of an issue. The problem is if the Desmodus brings us over this way, honestly, but... okay. Alright, so we have the 150 right there, and the 20 is also there. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're fine. I'm gonna probably drop the... Yeah, I know exactly how we're gonna do it. Here we go. Alright, let's get rid of the 20 first. Let's make sure that the... Yeah, that's the 20. That's easy. Okay. Let's wait for the body to come down. Alright. Now, I'm gonna place the Mo shops over here. Alright. Let me whistle you guys to follow a little bit. I need you guys kind of right at this cliff here. That's what I need. Yeah, kind of like right there, because the hope is, as the Desmodus is coming down to get me, it's going to pick up a Mo Shops instead. That's the idea, that's the gist, that's the hope, that's the dream. The only downside is I don't think I could get up here normally. Let's see, can I? Oh, I can. Good. Okay, good. All right. We also have blood packs on us. Good. We have sanguine elixirs on us. Good. But yeah, the idea is that I need to get this guy to swoop down. He's got to pick up a Mo Shops. And then I need the Desmodus to get to 100% taming effectiveness. Then I need it to pick me up. Then I need it to... Oh, by the way, everyone on passive. Everyone on passive. I need it to pick me up. I need it to start eating the blood packs. Then when it drops me, I need it to pick up another Mo Shops to get the taming effectiveness back up to 100. Okay, I think we're good. All right, Thyla, you're going to stay there because I'm going to get on the back of you real quick. All right, 150. Here we... I was going to say here we go. That would have been perfect, but you guys know my aim sucks. There we go. Here we go. Okay, good. It picked up a Mo Shop. Sweet. Now, I should be able to check this. So, yeah, the taming effectiveness is at 57%. We're going to let it do its thing. It's going to kind of hang around. And eventually, it's going to come back down, and it's going to pick up another Mo Shops, or at least that's the hope. That's kind of what we need it to do. Yeah, see? Okay, here it comes. I'm going to move completely out of the way. There it goes. It's going to pick up another Mo Shops. Just want to make sure there's no other ones spawning in around here, because that can make things pretty difficult. And we're going to watch. Yeah, 58%. Oh, it must have dropped it already. There we go. But yeah, basically, it's just going to be constantly having them go after the Mo Shops until it gets to 100%, which is going to take a little bit of time. I could send the Mo Shops closer to it. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay, good, good, good. I'm glad they didn't respond. Okay. Yeah, 58.5, 58.6. All right, so it's going to take a lot of time, so we're going to be waiting here a little bit. Oh god, it's coming after me. No, 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 no. Oh god. No, 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 no. Why did it come over after me? Oh my god. I must have gotten way too close. Oh, that could have been really bad. Yeah, because if we end up getting picked up, that's where the taming effectiveness starts. So we need it to just constantly go after these guys. Oh my god. All right, so yeah, let's stay a little bit further away and let him do his thing. That could have been really bad. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. So one of them actually died. We're currently at 90%, which, god, this has taken a really long time. I've noticed a few things, so obviously we're definitely going to experiment a little bit here with the next one. The good news is, when we go for another one, it's going to have to be a 150 for proper testing. So I have a couple of things that I do want to switch around, and I think that might help the effectiveness. First things first, I think the mate boost actually prevents the Desmodus from getting as high of numbers. As I mentioned before, like 0.8 was what we were getting. We're getting a little bit of a better yield now. I think it's like 1.2 per feed, per like each time he picks up one of these Mo Shops. And I think that was simply just because of the mate boost. It was doing 37 damage with mate boost, and without mate boost, it's now doing 55, and it seems to be getting a little bit more. So I think the mate boost is actually hindering or making it take a little bit longer. I think the other thing we'll need to do with all these Mo shops is we'll have to get their health fully up, but we'll also have to put some levels into health. So if these guys have any levels available, we're going to pump them into health and see if that also helps the yield. But guys, it has already been 45 plus minutes. I actually have to get ready for work in the next few minutes. So it's kind of funny that I'm going to have to like literally pause this and then come back to it later. Because God, this has taken forever and a day. Right, so it's actually at 100% taming effectiveness at this point. So we need to be able to get up here. Now, we were able to run this before and get up here. Perfect, okay. I'm going to have the Mo shops follow me. I think I'm going to go into third person instead for this. Follow all. But I need it to chase me instead. Come on. Because I need it to start grabbing blood packs from me. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so it's already taming. And it's actually shooting up pretty quickly. Now, after this, I need the Mo shops to... I need it to pick up a Mo shops and not me specifically. Which I think it already has. Now, let's see. Are we still at seed 99.5? Okay. Where is it? Okay, there it is. I need it to get back down. I need it to get back to 99%. But 34% so far is not too bad. Yeah, 99.5. I need it to eat a body. I need it to basically go after one of the Mo shops here just to get that back up to 100%. Come on, pick one up. Come on, pick one up. You guys are right there. Come on. Pick one up, buddy. They are starting to get bloody. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Alright, that should shoot it back up to 100. Yep. And then we're going to rinse and repeat here. So, run back in. Now, where are you, Mr. Bat? Alright, there we go. It's gonna start going after the blood packs again. Have the Mo shops follow me. Okay. We are at 74%. Let me see if I can quickly do this. Because right now, what's its effective... Oh, that's fine. Its effectiveness is already there, I think. Let's see. 99.2. Yeah, that's fine. Should be actually higher now, right? Because it's eating that. Yeah, 100. Cool. Okay. You guys stop. I want to see if I can get this Desmodus tame before it actually comes after me again. Regardless, I think it should tame. But I would rather use the elixir. Come on. I'm right here, buddy. Yes! And it is ours. And guess what? We got it at 100%. Holy crap. All right, let's check your stat. Oh, my God. All right, so 2203 in health, 1325 stam, 602 in weight, and 343 melee. Holy crap. That is absolutely amazing. Oh, my God. We could get out of third person now. I love your colors, too. Oh, my God. With the really, really dark wings, with, like, the whiter skin along with the black. Oh, it's going to be really cool. But, yeah, let's have a quick look here. Okay, so they do actually have mate boost still. Interesting. All right, but Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I got to get them back to base first. I got to heal the heck out of them. I'm also going to try to keep pumping some levels on these guys, mainly into health, because I do want to do a little bit of experimenting. Yeah, we have a female, a male, and a female left. We also have the other one down there. I might just not be able to get to it, though. Unfortunately, rest in peace, Moshops. Yeah, kind of stinks. But at the same time, yeah, I'll be able to use the Snow Owl and heal them up. And, yeah, we'll do a little bit of experimenting. Good news for you guys is I need to find a female 150. So this will be a max tame episode because we are going to be doing a little bit of testing. So let me get back to base. Let me heal these guys. Let me get some levels on them, too, because I do have a feeling the higher the health, the better the percentage and everything, too. And it's not going to take us like 45 minutes to get this done. So I will see you guys in a little bit. So, guys, we ended up having a bit of a montage there. So, long story short, we went back to base, got the Moshopses all healed up. Then we went runestone hunting. With the runestones, we ended up having the Moshopses basically hit them, so they would get the levels. And long story short, we ended up getting a couple of levels on each of them. So, I'm really hoping bumping up the health is going to work out a little bit better for us. Now, once we kind of went runestone hunting, we went back to base, got them all healed up yet again because all the levels basically just went into health. And then we came back here. Now we started farming this area. Of course, we did have a little bit of a moment. I actually took a 140 and 90 outside the cave, thinking, just like what happened last time, they wouldn't leave the cave. They would end up going after Fluffs. And of course, well, that didn't happen, and we almost ended up dying in the process. But we're back here. I've been searching for a little bit, and long story short, this is what I first saw, which I thought was really funny. I have no idea what the poop is from, but we have a magical poop inside the cave. But kind of searching this entire cave and everything, I'm not sure. I think they're on this side, right? Is this them? 20 and 145 female. Now, guys, I did say that we would hunt for a 150. I'm fine with a 145. We're going to go with the 145, honestly, because I really don't want to end up losing this thing, and then the 150 female, like, never comes along. So, honestly, we'll be able to test with a 145. It's not that big of a deal, but we are going to have to take the first one out, and that is a level 20, and then we'll get the Moshopses kind of set up, ready to go. But long story short, we just need to make sure that, kind of through this testing, the idea is that I want to see if, because we've raised the health on these, long story short, will we actually get a better yield when it comes to the, like, taming and all that? Like, how's that going to work? The fact that now they have a decent amount of health on them. Again, they're nothing crazy. 4,248 for this one, 5,126 for this one, and 5,126 for this one. So we'll have to see what happens. I think this area is totally fine. If we kind of keep the Moshops right in here, this might not be too bad to work with. So let's get them out and about here. We'll make sure these guys are all loaded, ready to go, just in case. We do also have some net projectiles, just in case, too, if things do end up going south. I want to get you out here. I want to get you out here. And I want to get you out here. I also want everyone on passive, including the... You scared the absolute shit out of me. I forgot I had it following me. Oh my god. Okay, anyways, how do I want to do this? I'm thinking I kind of shoot it from here, and I hope that it just lands and goes after the Moshopses. That's the hope, that's the dream, because if this taming effectiveness starts, we're in trouble. Because I needed to get them first. Alright, moment of truth here. And by the way, the Desmodus is actually faster than the Thyla, so that makes things kind of interesting here. So let's kind of swoop this way a bit. I just want to see if it's... Oh god, oh god, oh god. Go after the Moshops. Go after the Moshops. Oh god, it's still coming after me. No, 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 no. Nope, it's still after me. Shit. The Moshops are right there. God damn it. Go after them. Okay. Maybe if I get the Moshops to follow me. Okay, I think that worked. No, it didn't. I'm gonna have to, like, turn around real quick. Oh my god, did this work or no? I can't tell. It did. Oh, thank God. All right, everyone goes on passive. Oh my god, that took forever. Okay, I was about to say, why the hell is it at 0%? Right, and it is all ready to go. Oh my god, this is actually taking a really long time again. All right, so here's how I'm gonna want to do this. Third person, I want all the most shops with me. I just don't want the Thyla coming after me. Everything on passive. Yeah, come on, buddy. No. No. All right, fine. Come on. There we go. Come on, there we go. Alright, gonna get a bit dizzy here for a few, but 37% already. Not too bad. Cool. Yeah, go after one of them. No, don't go after me. Ah, damn it. Alright, I 100% needed to pick up a Mo Shops after this because I have a feeling... Yeah, we're at 98% right now. Alright, I needed to go after a Mo Shops. Perfect. Come on. All right. What are we at currently? 98.6. Okay. All right, so if he goes after a Mo Shops, I might have to send them a little bit further. Pick one up. Come on. There we go. 99. 100. Perfect. Okay, so now if we can get close enough, we're gonna use the elixir if we can. Come on, buddy. All right, come on. Come after me. Oh, there we are. And there we go. It is ours. Holy crap. Okay. Moment of truth. Let's check out the stats and see what we got here. So, 2,700 in health, 1,175 stam, 630 in weight, and 320 melee. So the melee is not as good as the first one, but that's totally fine. I have a feeling that health is better than the male, which is cool. You know what we'll do? We'll actually put away all the Mo Shops. Oh, okay. Well, might as well put a level on you. You didn't get anything. And you got a level. Alright, so we'll put those on you just for future Desmodus tames and everything. Let's take a look at the male. Let's compare with the female and everything. And then from there, we're going to do some breeding, guys. I definitely want to get myself a fully imprinted one by the end of this episode. So, let's get these guys cryoed up. Let's head back to Fluff's real quick. Fluff should have the male on there, so we can kind of compare the stats and everything. Female seems good. Female seems like it is higher in health. I feel like the male had better stam. Weight, I feel like the female's weight is really good at 630, if I'm going to be honest. And then melee at 320 isn't bad. But at the same time, I mean, we ended up getting, what, a 345 with the last one? So I think we're looking pretty good, honestly. I think this is going to be a real solid Desmodus. So we have the old one. We have the male. Okay, so male ended up with 2203 in health. One that we just tamed has 2700. Oh, yeah. All right. Male has 1325 in stam, which is better than the 1175 from the female. 602 in weight on the male. 630 on the female. Okay. And then melee finally at 343 as opposed to the female that we just got with 320. Yeah, we're looking real solid, honestly. Do I not have any more cryos? Oh, no, I do. I have plenty. Okay, cool. All right, so right now, let's get the Thyla all cryoed up. We'll actually head back to base at this point. The other concern that I had was that it's actually getting really, really late here. Like, it's 1918 already. I was really worried with, like, Desmodus taming. Like, could you tame them at night? Like, is that a thing? It's just, I know they get aggressive and everything at night, so I didn't know how that was going to work, so thank God we got this done all before nighttime. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to head back to base, and I'm going to breed throughout the night, basically. I want to get the breeding done. I want to see if I can actually get a perfect one. Whether it's a male or a female, we'll have to see, but fully imprinted one. I want to have that all done by the morning. So here's to hoping. Here's to seeing what happens, and I will see you guys in the morning, because unfortunately, it's just too dark. It's really, really, really dark, which kind of stinks. But I want to do this throughout the night. I want to do a little bit of busy work. So here's to hope, and by the morning, guys, you will be seeing a new imprinted Desmodus. So, guys, after a decent amount of breeding, we finally have our Desmodus. And I gotta say, this thing looks absolutely sick. It's got the combo of what the male ended up having, which is kind of the white on the arms and everything, which I really, really ended up liking. It ended up with the black, like, fur and everything, but it ended up getting that red, like, mohawk from the female, which I thought was really, really, really cool, honestly. I ended up naming it Night Stalker, and that is based on a comment I got from a while ago from Johnny Holt, who is one of the channel members on the channel, kind of asking that once we got a Desmodus, can I name it Night Stalker? So, Johnny, here you go, Night Stalker, and honestly, I think this thing deserves its name. It looks absolutely amazing. I love the red wings. I also love just the whole white body with the combination of the white and the black. It just looks absolutely great. Now, I did see a yellow drop over here, so before we go over stats and everything, because the stats seem pretty good on this, I'm not gonna lie. And by the way, guys, this is a fully 100% imprinted one too, so once we go over the stats, you guys will see. I will be honest, looking at the stats, it doesn't seem impressive, right? Especially the melee. The melee doesn't seem that great. I have a feeling it's going to be really good at the end of the day, though. So let's check out this loot drop first. See what we got here. Really? Oh my god. All right, by the way, let's get a little bit of meat and let's get a little bit of blood packs on you. But yeah, looking over the stats here, we have 3241 in health, 1325 stam, 756 in weight, and 410 melee. And the melee's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually really, really excited about this melee. But 410 right off the bat doesn't seem that impressive, since we ended up with, what, 345, I believe, before imprint and everything, and now it's 410, and it's like, I don't know. I was kind of expecting it to be a little bit higher, but I can imagine this thing's gonna be a real heavy hitter. Probably hitting 1/3, no, well, I'd say actually a little bit higher, maybe 160s, 170 per hit. Could be even more than that, honestly. Let's see if we can find something little. That's not little, that's a Theory. Alright, let's try you over here, and we ended up getting a level. You know what? We'll do it with you. Alright, so 96, 213. Wow. That is great. All right, let's get back up in the air because I really don't want to deal with the Trudons and stuff. 213 melee, that is not that bad at all. And plus, honestly, stats on this guy are pretty good. Like, I'm really not going to touch the health. I might increase the stam a bit. weight might be increased a little bit, but I think we're going to focus mainly on melee and just see how crazy we can get that melee, honestly. This guy looks absolutely awesome, and I think the name fits this, honestly, too. Okay, we're swerving left and right. But another really cool thing about the Desmodus, if you guys don't know, it is the only creature that can legitimately fly in caves, and that's every cave. You could do this on the island. You could do this on, well, you guys would have to test Aberration for me. I'm not entirely sure about that. But pretty much every map, every cave on every map, this thing should be able to fly into, legitimately, which is really, really cool. So, we're actually going to head over to the Aberration Cave, because I do want to see if we can actually get the loot, because we have been using fluffs and running on the Thyla and all that, but now that we have a really, really good Desmodus, we might as well start running the cave this way, right? And I just realized... I'm thinking it's over here. I'm thinking we're on the mainland. Oh my god, we have to go really, really far. Damn it. Alright, well, it's going to take me a few minutes, obviously. I'm going to need to get a little bit of stamina back here. But I will meet you guys over at the Aberration Cave, and then we'll run it. We'll see what we can find. We'll see what we can kill along the way. And yeah, hopefully we get some pretty good loot. And the final loot of the day is... Pump action shotgun, not bad, and then calico saddle, not bad either. So, not the best day in the loot department and everything. Obviously, guys, no highlights or anything, so no long neck. Still looking for a better long neck. And don't get me wrong, we got some really good stuff. Like, we got a good Enki saddle, we got a good bullfrog saddle, we got some pretty good armor blueprints. We ended up getting, obviously, a pump action shotgun along with the blueprint pump action. But, you know, at the end of the day, not really anything to write home about. The loot's good, it's just not exactly what we're looking for. So... not really a huge win today in the loot department, but an absolute huge win in this Desmodus. Honestly, this thing is absolutely sick. It looks absolutely amazing. It's definitely going to start really, really, really putting out some crazy damage numbers, especially being in a cryo for a little bit. It'll start gaining some levels that way, and of course, we're just going to pump up melee a decent amount. We're probably going to be using this mount a decent amount also, not only for these kind of loot runs into these caves, but apparently there's other caves you guys have told me about that, yeah, can kind of do the same thing. So we might be doing kind of like a combination of the two, running this cave along with the other cave that, interestingly enough, is going to be near our option 2 base that I'm going to probably start building in the background here. Again, I don't want to dedicate an entire episode to the build and everything like that. I'm going to do little pieces of it because it is going to take me a while to actually get kind of all my ideas out there and kind of what I want to do with that whole base and the design and everything. But you know what? Before we actually end off the episode, let's check out one thing, because it has been a while. Has a new Giga or Karka or something spawned in? And by the way, guys, I'm not sure if I mentioned this in an earlier episode or not. I'm not going to go into orbit camera while riding this thing, because I cannot control this damn thing. I ended up, if you guys remember, there was a level 20 Karka over here. I ended up leading it into the ocean and basically drowning it out here to allow, hopefully, a new Giga, a new Karka to spawn in. So we'll take a look over here and we'll see if anything spawned in. If not, well, you know, I guess we'll search a little bit later. We'll search a different episode. It's so much easier with fluffs, honestly. I know this guy is genuinely actually a decently fast flyer. It's just, like I said before, guys, the fact that we've had a Maywing this long, everything seems so insanely slow now. Everything seems like an Argent, honestly, compared to what we had with the Maywing and everything. So let's have a quick look around the area. I am getting close to running out of stamps. This is probably the worst place to be. But no, it doesn't even look like anything's here, which is kind of weird. I mean, it could be good. All right, we got a level 20 and a level 15 Andrew Sarkis here. We got a snow owl. Okay. But that's kind of it. Interesting. All right. So no new Karka, no new Giga, nothing here, period. And I would go around and check the other areas, guys, but this guy's slow. Oh man, it's so much easier to do on the Maywing, and that's probably how we'll start out the next episode. But guys, at this point, I'm going to try to fly a little bit straight here. Let's see if we can actually pull this off. We kind of can. I'm going to wrap up the episode here, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Oh, there we go. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. On top of that, guys, if you guys are enjoying the ARK content, take a second, hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel out. And I'll see you guys in the next one.